How you doing, baby? Happy Friday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl. You're welcome. Good morning. Hey, Miss Vicky. Shakenya. Yeah, I said your mama. Your mama so beautiful. Now I see why you so damn sassy, Miss Vicky. I see it. She did it from her mama. So y'all go to the YouTube channel Shakenya. That's spelled Shakenya. Hey, baby girl. And hit subscribe. Boop. Look at some of the videos. Just look at one. No, look at three. Because, yeah, look at about 3 of them. Let me know what you think. You know, if you like it, share it. If you don't like it, say something. You don't like what I'm saying? Say something. Huh, Miss Vicky? Oh, who is that? She's so pretty. Great-grandbaby. Look at her great-grandbaby. Can y'all see that? Ooh, cuteness overload. Cuteness overload. I'm trying to get subscribers, Miss Vicky. Giving that baby on here. If you ain't gonna put that baby on there today, give me some likes and some views and some subscribers. Go ahead on, Miss Vicky. I need consistency in my life, people. Damn, I ain't got no watch on. I ain't got no bracelet, nothing. I got the glasses on, though. Shit, a little card. That's enough. Is that enough? Cause you know y'all like that flashy stuff. That's the only reason why some of y'all come on. Y'all don't listen to the message or nothing. Y'all just want to see what kind of watch I got on today, what kind of glass I got, which Allure wrist design bracelet I'm wearing today. That's all you be interested in. My people, my people. So guys, I know y'all all in my DMs because y'all want to get back to our murder caper. Trying to figure out who using your baby against you, who down destroyed your relationship and your bond with your baby. I know we there. We ain't never went nowhere. Have you heard from your baby? No. Have you seen your baby? No. Has anybody called to tell you anything about your baby? No. I know. That shit bold as hell. Fix it, Jesus. Christmas show. That's bold as hell. That's your baby too. And you mean to tell me that mama or that daddy ain't called and told you shit about your baby? They just leave you just out here just wondering how your baby... Do you think about how your baby living? Do you think about how your baby growing up? Do you think about what type of person that baby is becoming without your influence and without you in that baby's life? Do you think about what that baby going through? As they act as if they don't need you and don't love you? How do you think your baby feel when they're around other people? Let's say the daddy, you out that baby life. The mama done pushed your ass out. She mad at you because you done slept with her cousin. Her cousin and her best friend, Chrissy. Shit. She ain't got over that, so she talking shit about you every day to this baby. She talk down to you, belittle you. She done kept that baby from you to where now you don't even have a relationship with that baby because that baby don't want nothing to do with you. Because this baby, this mama done put all her hatred on this baby's shoulders to where this baby don't want nothing to do with you, and you ain't been nothing but good to this baby. You ain't do nothing but love this baby how you love a baby. You know, Dad? And your daddy wasn't even in your life, but yet and still you here for your baby. You tried to show up and show out, and she just did everything she could to keep you away from that baby. Never telling you when the sports events is, keeping you from the school, not putting you on the list to pick the baby up. But yet and still she go down there and up that child support. I know! And then that trifling ass daddy down, he's so mad with his fat ass. He done turned that baby girl against her mama. That girl needs her mama more than anything. She needs her mama more than she needs air and water in her body. She needs her mama. You got all these pickaninny ass bitches around this baby trying to raise this baby. They ain't teaching that baby shit. Nothing on the level of what her mama was teaching her and giving her. Not that time. Ain't none of them put that time in like that. Man, look at the mama in our scenario. It's been 4 years, almost 5 years. She ain't really heard from her baby, seen her baby, don't know what's going on with her baby. That trifling ass daddy ain't doing nothing to try to mend the relationship. Ain't no way. And I'm speaking on that mama's behalf, that she would have ever did that shit to that daddy. She wouldn't have never put that baby through that. She would never have made that baby feel the way that baby should feel right now, not having her mama in her life. Never in a million years would that mama would. Why? Because that mama had her daddy in her life. Yeah, that mother in our scenario, she didn't have daddy issues. She had her father in her life. So she knows the importance of a daughter growing up with a dad. Mom also knew the importance of a baby growing up with both parents. So she did everything she could to make sure and ensure that that daddy was a part of that baby's life. Yeah, that mama could have been just as dirty and trifling as that daddy. It wouldn't have been hard. It wouldn't have been hard to sell that shit. Not at all. Why? Because the daddy was a monster. Keep in mind, the mama divorced the daddy for a reason. The daddy was abusive. The daddy was cheating. The daddy wasn't shit. And his mama wasn't shit either. That was part of the reason why she divorced him, because if the mama was a real mama, she would have been able to nurture and help that wife and keep that relationship together. That's what I think mothers is supposed to. Because see, when your son marry, you don't lose a son, you gain a daughter, is what I was told. So then as a mom, you put your arms around her and you try to see, yeah, that mama, in our scenario, that grandmama was the type that when that daddy would run off and go stay with her for a couple days to get his mind clear because he beefing with the mama, his mama would say stuff like, you ain't got to go back home. Like, she didn't pray over her son. She didn't pray with her son. She didn't pray over their marriage. She didn't tell him to go home and the importance of keeping his family together. She wasn't that type of mama. That was part of the reason why the lady in our scenario divorced this trifling ass. But she could have been just as terrible. Yeah. She could have not dropped that baby off every Friday. She could have not shared that baby. She could have went down there and upped that child support every chance she got. She could have talked bad about that baby, meaning she could have told that baby all the reasons why she divorced that daddy. And it's a long list. She could have read off some of them on that grandmama to make that baby despise that old grandma. You know, the evil bitch of the West. Yeah, we talked about her in the scenarios. Yeah, that mama could have did all of that, but no. She shared that baby equally. She actually was fighting with this daddy and didn't even know it. Remember how I told you got to fight fair or play fair, one or the other. You can't do both. Yeah, that mama was playing so fair. She was playing so fair. And she was fighting and didn't even know she was in a fight. So therefore, by her not knowing she was in a fight, she couldn't defend herself. And that's why that baby not in her life. Because see, the mama couldn't defend herself. She didn't even know she was in a fight. Because see, the baby acted one way when she went to mama. And obviously was acting another way when she was with the daddy. That right there is the start of schizophrenia, multiple personality disorder. Yeah, you got to get that baby checked out. And now the baby's handicapped because they don't have a mama? What will make a daddy think he can do a better job than the mama?
Do you know where blueberry cobbler is?
What will make a daddy think he can do a better job than a mama? I'm going to just leave that right there. A good mama, a mama that was just like you. What would make a daddy? Well, you got to think about how that daddy was brought up. And you got to think about the dysfunction of that household. You got to think about what type of mama he had. What type of issues he's developed as a result of that upbringing from that mama. Fix it, Jesus. We already showed you how the grandmama was compared to the other grandmama or the other daughter in our scenario. Yeah, go back. You got to go back to some of these coffee and conversations so you can catch up, Mustard. Because I can't take you there. The people that's been following me, they right there. They know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know, we got a scenario going on to help you understand the importance of co-parenting. You working with your baby mama or your baby daddy for the sake of the child. And we've talked about issues that come about when you have a parent that uses the child against the other parent to tear that relationship apart and push that parent out their child's life. So every now and then I pop on with our scenario just to keep y'all abreast of what's going on. So yeah, you got to go back and coffee and conversations and catch up, Buster. Because I can't help you. But yeah, the mama could have been just as dirty, you know, but she wasn't. And it's a terrible thing. I wonder how that baby feels when she's around her friends and they with their mamas, and she thinks back to see and remember how her mama was just like them. Her mama was just like their mama. No matter what the daddy down did and what the daddy down said, the daddy wasn't never around, and the people that the daddy down convinced that this mama is unfit wasn't around. Only one that was around was that baby. So the baby is the only one that's feeling it because the baby knows what it feels like. The baby can look over at her friends when they're with their mothers, and she knows what that feels like when she see her mother hug her friend, or she see them having their conversations and they laughs and they giggles. See, the baby knows because the baby had that. The baby in our scenario had that. She had all the nurturing. She had all the loving that a mother gives a daughter. She had the mother that was there, never absent. She had that. Why a daddy would take that away from that baby and proclaim it to be love, I don't know. Same as that baby mama when she take that son out that daddy's life and proclaim it to be love and proclaim it to be the best thing for the child. When is it ever the best thing for a child to remove a parent?
Well, I can be.
You want to be famous, Tess? Go on, get the cream, Tess.
Tall, dark, and rich.
Tess, look at his sexy ass. Is you single, Tess?
I'm single.
He's single and ready to mingle, ladies. So yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to know, do you think about your baby? Do you wonder how your baby? You good, Tess. This is Coffee and Conversation. You part of the show, man.
I love it.
When we go Hollywood, you coming too, man. Tess is part of the cast. You coming too. We gonna be famous. So yeah, I just wanted to know how you feel. You know, do you think about your baby? Do you think about how your baby growing up? Do you think about what type of person your baby is becoming with the absence of you? Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Yeah, that's it. So give you something to think about. It's Friday. Make sure you tune in tonight at 7 p.m. to Motor City Radio. I got Bill Swift coming on, y'all. He is one of the characters from the Dirty D. Y'all know that series on Tubi that I've been telling y'all about is hot. And his wife, she's coming along. They're a package deal. So download that app, tune in, and then search Vent Radio. And then you know I'm going to be live at 7, so you can come on back to my page, y'all. That's it. I'm out. Mwah.